stop with the Fila shoes. Y'all, I am so excited for this video. Your girl has been waiting all day because today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my unpopular opinions. I don't even care if I'll get dragged for these because I'm entitled to my own opinion, you're entitled to yours. So, let's just keep it at that. But if this is your first time seeing this face, go ahead, hit the subscribe and like button, and check out my Instagram at Sierra Simone. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into these unpopular opinions. I can already feel a whole army coming for me, but the first one is that I really don't like animals. Like, I'm just not an animal person. For me, mainly it's like dogs and cats and stuff, but I don't know, I just don't want something like breathing on me, licking me, trying to jump on me, none of that. I don't want hair on me. I just don't know how people find that enjoyable. To me, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, you guys feel me? I don't know, I just don't understand why people like animals, because for me, I just don't do animals at all. Y'all, if you haven't had McDonald's iced coffee, then you are missing out. And you guys, if you all watch my past videos, you would know that like I love Starbucks, I love Dunkin' Donuts, but like McDonald's, they have it. I don't even know what they do, but it is just so good. And like, I'm not talking about hot coffee, I'm talking about iced coffee. They have the iced French vanilla latte, they have the iced caramel macchiato, and that stuff is great. I'm sorry, just if you haven't tried it, go ahead, stop this video, go ahead, go to McDonald's and hit me up when you're done. Okay, so a lot of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but those like fluffy jackets that are like teddy bears that every YouTuber wears, and even I've seen people at my church wear them too, but I don't know, I just find them so unflattering. Like, I'm sorry, I love blanket jackets like Sherpas and stuff, but those teddy bear ones, they gotta go. It's not working. I don't care what color you get it in, the jacket itself is just so ugly, and people just need to find something else. If someone bought that for me, I'm sorry, I would not wear it because that thing is not cute. Now, I don't live on the West Coast or anything, but my mom's from Southern California, so I've been to California a lot. It's honestly like my second home, but I feel like I have the right to say this, and that's that In-N-Out has the worst, and I mean the worst fries ever. I'm sorry, here's my thing. Don't have to do something. If you're gonna have good burgers and milkshakes, you gotta have good fries. I'm coming here for the full package, the full meal, and if you can't supply that to me, then there's a problem. Like, all these people here on the East Coast are always like, oh, I wanna try their fries, they look so good. You're not missing out on anything at all. They taste nasty, they taste like straight cardboard. So if you're gonna try In-N-Out, just don't try their fries. I'll save you the time, don't do it. Okay, so this one is such a big one for me, but it's that the majority of music from this generation sucks. And I mean like sucks with a capital S, y'all. Like, I'm not saying that all music sucks because I have heard a few good songs here and there, but the majority of this stuff is just horrible. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of that Mo Bamba by Sheck West, none of that Money by Cardi B. Like, I just listen to this stuff and I'm like, it is horrible. Like, even if people aren't cursing like every single line in a song, the majority of the stuff that they're talking about is just so negative, and like people will be singing, I'm like, do you even know what you're saying? And in my opinion, I think that 90s music is when music was at like the peak of its time. You have like Jodeci, New Edition, Escape, SWV. Y'all are probably like, who the heck is she talking about? Yes, I am old school, and no, I do not care at all. But like, let me show you guys this. This right here is it. You and I will never fall apart. You and I knew it from the start. That day we fell to fall in love. How can you not say that that's not good music? And like, even you can just think of like the relationship music in the 90s and relationship songs now. It's just like such a big difference. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just, you guys gotta do better with the music. Okay, y'all, just a little bit more Jodeci for you guys. And baby, you're in need of love. So what about us? On and on and on till the break of dawn, till the break of dawn. stop with the Fila shoes. Oh my gosh, those shoes are so ugly. Like, I'm all about the 90s fashion, but that's not the way to go. Even my mom, she grew up in the 90s, and she was like, people didn't even like those back then. So I'm like, it just looks like you have a big block on your foot, and I've been seeing them every single place I go, and I'm like, you guys need to stop. That's not it. Please get some help. Just stop wearing those shoes. Thank you. I already know that my family is going to be like, are we really surprised that Sierra said this? But it's that I really do not like holiday foods. I think that they're so nasty, like turkey, sweet potatoes, dressing, cranberry sauce. I don't look forward to any of that stuff. On Christmas and Thanksgiving, I barely even eat. I mean, hit me up with that baked macaroni and cheese and green beans and I'll be fine. But I'm sorry, I just do not look forward to that stuff. And it's just like, it's not a matter of the fact of who makes it. To me, it's just that the food itself is nasty. I don't want my taste buds associated with that stuff. It's just nasty. Like, I don't care. Look forward to it all you want, but me, you ain't gotta worry. Don't want that. Cereal sucks. Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, all of that stuff is nasty. I don't care what it is. Why do they even make cereal? That stuff is just so horrible. Do not come to me trying to make me have cereal. Don't want it. Okay, guys. I just need to say that the first 2 seasons of Riverdale, they were amazing. A lot of people stopped watching Riverdale after the first season, but I'm like, why? Like, the second season was amazing. But here's my problem. The third season, it didn't just take a 90-degree turn, it didn't take a 180 turn, it took a freaking 360 turn. That show, if you watch it, you would know that it's like mysterious, but it started becoming like evil, and I did not sign up to watch a horror show at all. I do not want to watch that. I was so excited for the third season, and when I watched it, I was like, what is this? Like, I'm sorry, they really messed that up, and that disappointed me a lot. This one triggers me so much, and I know all of my friends are gonna be like, oh, here Sierra goes again. Yes, here I go again. But it's that Degrassi is a great show. And yes, I will say that Degrassi Next Class, the one on Netflix, it wasn't like amazing, but I still feel like the storylines were really good and it was still relatable. But even saying that, Degrassi Next Class is the last Degrassi spinoff, so if you start watching Degrassi there, then you're gonna be so confused and you're not gonna understand the characters, because Degrassi has been on since like the 1980s. They have Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi The Next Generation, which for me, that's my favorite. I like to call it like the Drake days, because that's when Drake was on it. But the storylines during Degrassi The Next Generation were phenomenal. I don't even know the cast. All of it was just amazing. And then they also just have Degrassi. So if you're gonna watch Degrassi, it would probably be ideal to start at Degrassi Junior High. I started at Degrassi The Next Generation, but I would just suggest watching Degrassi Junior High first, because everything will make a lot more sense. But anyways, if you do want to watch it, they have episodes on their YouTube channel, so like definitely check it out. 10 out of 10 recommendation. Commercial brand pizza is horrible. Domino's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, all of it is nasty. They put so much oil on that stuff. I mean, I can eat wood-fired pizza if you go to an actual restaurant, but you will never, and I mean never, see me eating commercial brand pizza.
Sierra, do you want pizza tonight?
No. Y'all, those are just a few of my unpopular opinions, but I would really like to know yours, so make sure you comment them down below. And I'm not talking about that pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza. We all know that's nasty. That is old. That is 2008, y'all. But please, just drop your unpopular opinions. And yeah, thanks for watching this video.